So I'm the founder of Yallo. Yallo is a smart voice network. We've essentially built a new telecom operator that allows customers to do things that were impossible. One of the things that we allow you to do is to record all your calls and to also search for what you said or other people said. So the same way that you search your inbox, right, your email, you don't tag it anymore, you don't put it in folders, you just search, right? So we want to enable everyone to harness all the information in their phone calls, whether it's business, private. For instance, I have 4 girls, and I have a recording of every phone conversation I ever had with them, which is amazing. I keep it, they don't know that I'm recording them, and it's awesome. And when I interview somebody, I just forward that call to the CEO, and right? So all this, by the way, while security and privacy is super, super important, right? So I always say to people, you might be the only people who don't listen to your phone calls. Everybody else can because the NSA and, all the good friends there. And so we're basically super powering our customers to do anything they can imagine with their phone calls. So basically, when you're traveling and you have your SIM in your phone, you are basically roaming. Now, if by mistake you get a phone call and you answer that phone call, you are going to pay outrageous fees. Now, what we are saying is, just before you board the plane, you press one button in the app, and suddenly all your calls go through Yallo. Now, as long as you have an internet connection, you will receive phone calls. All this without the other side who's calling you, knows about it. They are just calling you on your regular phone line. So what I'm doing, I'm now in the US, I have an Israeli number, I press that button in Israel, I bought an amazing T-Mobile, quite expensive, $80, unlimited data, 4G, in my phone. And my wife calls me, she just calls me on the regular phone. She has no idea that I'm not with my SIM card. So essentially we're taking the phone number and detaching it from the SIM card, and now you can connect it to the Wi-Fi. Sometimes I took an Airbnb, I don't have reception from T-Mobile at Venice Beach. That's outrageous. But I have Wi-Fi, right? So I am available on my phone number and I can call, and it will keep my caller ID. I am the telco's best friend. I actually extend the telco, and I can enable new experiences to their customers, right? They're in a big problem, the big telcos. They have, they're essentially a dumb pipe. Unfortunately, Steve Jobs managed to do something horrible in just a few years. He took the control over the device. He said, "You want to sell my iPhone?" He said, "My iPhone, it's not your iPhone. It has to be sealed. You're not allowed to install anything." And he gave the App Store. So suddenly, the operator that used to give navigation, security, he's out of the loop. So what do you need from your operator? You basically need data. So if you look on Project Fi by Google, what does it do? It basically hops from one network to another with the same SIM card while keeping your identity and availability, which is pretty awesome. So in like 3 to 4 years, you're going to get to the Apple Store, you're going to get a phone, and it's going to have internet built in. You wouldn't care who is your operator, you're going to pay $30, it's going to be unlimited internet. If you show my kids in 10 years a SIM card, it's like showing them a tape cassette, right? What is the connection between a pencil and a tape cassette? What is the connection between SIM card and the internet on the device? You will have internet everywhere. You invest a lot of years of your life. Life is very, very short. And I invested 3 years of my life, which is almost 10% minus something, and it's a lot. I don't like to waste my time. Hopefully that would change everything on how we use the phone, what kind of information we can extract, what kind of business action can we take, and it's a dream come true. It's 3 years of hard work, and now we're exposing it to the public.
Yes.
Simply look for Yallo, Yallo, on the Play Store, on the App Store, and it will come up. And it's just an app, right?
Just an
Just an app.